Laxus is part of a fairy tale guild and also an S-Class mage. Like Natsu, he is also a dragon slayer. He was supposed to be a successor of the fairy tale guild since he was a grandson of the master, not to mention he too is powerful. Though Grabs sees that he is not ready yet, his intentions were not right. Like his grandfather, he was also part of the guild ever since he was a child. We all know that he was a dragon slayer too, but he's not a natural dragon slayer. At some point in time, when he was still a child, his father implanted the dragon lacrima to his body, bestowing the lightning dragon slayer magic. Growing up was hard for him, being the grandson of the master. He feels like he was trying to prove himself since Gramps has a title to hold. He felt he never got the credit that he deserved. He vowed to become stronger and beat Gramps to prove himself. He is beginning to change, and when he learned that Gramps kicked out his father out of the guild, he was enraged. Since the three of them are still family members, Makarov did not listen to Laxus and still stand by on his decision. This made Laxus grew more and more detached to his grandfather. He valued the guild so much, and it was the only thing he cared about. Though he does not care about the members itself, just the strength and reputation of the fairy tale, since he will remove all the said weak members if he were to be a guild master. Every time someone made fun of the guild, he became enraged, but after he was defeated, his attitude was changed and become more light-hearted. He accepts the verdict of being excluded from fairy tale as long as his members still stay on the guild. So, here are the list for the Thunder God, Laxus. He wanted to have a strong guild. According to Makarov, if he bestowed the guild master to Laxus, Laxus would then eliminate all the weak members. He wanted to create the strongest guild in the country.
When I take over the guild, things are gonna change.
Becoming an S-Class mage on the fairy tale is hard since the guild standards are high. Even so, Laxus attained the said rank at the age of 17. His first appearance in the manga, he was depicted as a smoker, had metal greaves, and wore a cape. However, later, he was made to look like a gangster with a large coat with frills. The smoking was omitted. Like Makarov, Laxus' mother was not brought up. It seems to me that all of the Dreyer members was all single dads. There were appearance changes from manga to anime. His eye color on the manga was orange or dark yellow, while on the anime it was shown that his eyes are colored greenish blue. When he first used his Dragon Slayer magic, his muscles grow and his forearms were covered in flesh-colored scales. During a battle with Hades, when he uses the Dragon Slayer magic again, his body never changes. His first appearance on the anime, he had his looks already updated from the manga. That was the metal greaves and gangster looking. In the Battle of Fairy Tail arc, he changed to a purple shirt and black pants. During the Phantom Lord arc, Fairy Tail won but got a beating as well. Laxus said that he can help the guild only if Lucy agrees to date him and Kana strips for him.
I'll tell you what, if you can talk Blondie into being my woman, I'll do anything she wants.
His name Laxus is based off the unit Lux. Lux is the measurement of illuminance and luminous emittance. Lux is also the Latin name for light. Jura was known to be the 5th strongest wizard saint alive. Laxus was the 2nd person to even touch Jura since the games began.
Well done.
He was often seen wearing his magic headphones to store music. His favorite genre is classic rock and roll. As a Dragon Slayer like Natsu, he too suffered from motion sickness, though he was ashamed to admit it.
Does it affect you too, Laxus?
Just don't let Natsu know. I'll never live it down.
On the Volume 32 extra content, there was a battle statistics for 31 out of the 40 contestants in Grand Magic Games. The statistics was not from Mashima's point of view, but rather the author of the Sorcerer magazine. Some stats are missing and others may be inaccurate. Laxus Stats are on the manga. During the battle with Tempestorm, he was taken out by Tempestorm's anti-magic particles and was excluded for the rest of the arc. On the anime, however, he was given a rematch. Some of the fans are happy about this while others are not, which are mostly Grey fans.
This is the second time you've brought harm to my family.
After Laxus' victory over Jura, there were some rumblings in the Magic Council that Laxus should now be endorsed as a Wizard Saint. But after his boorish behavior was pointed out, those rumblings soon subsided. Laxus wanted to transform Fairy Tail Guild into a strong guild and well-known who values strength above all else. A guild who is respected out of fear and would slaughter anyone who disrespects it. Well, 7 years later, it has come true. Though it was not Fairy Tail, but a guild called Sabretooth.
I came here to teach you not to turn your back on people you're supposed to care for. So you...
Freed looked up to Laxus and obviously they sparred some and thought a thing or two. On chapter 473, Laxus for the first time used the rune magic that Freed taught him. This is also the chapter where his lightning goes beyond the lightning, or basically a red lightning that he inherited from Yuri, Makarov's father. Dragon Slayers are taught by dragons themselves, while Laxus, being artificial dragon slayer and know the dragon magic, could be that his father taught him this. And it was revealed that his Dragon Slayer magic was not the actual dragon magic but rather a similar one. His father implanted Dragon Lacrima to him since he was a frail child and he sees it as a way to make his son stronger. So without the Dragon Lacrima, I wonder what he could be. Dragon Slayers can regain their energy by their given element. Natsu can eat fire while Kajito and Wendy are fortunate since the element are everywhere. Though Laxus, on the other hand, was more on the unfortunate side, since lightning is not that easy to occur. Since the creator of the fairy tale is also the creator of Rave, there are some similarities on the character. On Laxus' first appearance, he was more likely Captain Hardner for Rave when he has his cigar. Both of them start out calm and get more crazy as the arc progresses. Both of them are defeated by the combined efforts. Peace out.